Hello, my name is not important, and neither is my opinion, so if you're not ready to get good and angry at some shit that people do, look away now. Well, actually, it would be better to navigate to another page, because if you just look away, you're still going to hear me. Thinking about it, you wouldn't be missing much if you did look away. There's no animation here, it's just pictures. I mean, I take a lot of time to make the pictures, but they're still just pictures. I'll tell you what. Don't move. There, you would have missed that if you looked away. Right, this intro's gone on long enough. I firmly believe that there are more than 7 deadly sins, and to this end I am composing a list of the really big no-nos I wish to add to the ones that we already know and love. Yes, Internet, once again I welcome you to the Execrables. So third on the list of points we're penning is a prickly problem we've all been provoked to protest about at some point in our lives. It is simply this: packaging scissors in packaging that can only be opened by scissors. What the fish cake is going on in the world? I need some scissors. Why? 'Cause mine broke. Best go get some from the shop. La-di-da, fiddle-de-dee, everything is rosy. Get home, spend 3 hours attacking the packet with the biggest bread knife to hand, blunting it in the process, all the while damning the pretentious packaging people to the fiery depths of Mustafar. I understand, it's health and safety. No one wants poor little Johnny to pick up the scissors and hurt himself. No! We want poor little Johnny to grow up sheltered from the dangers of this world until he's left in front of the TV by the parents that can't be bothered, where he channel surfs at his leisure until he comes across the uncensored show on the adult network that one day inspires his civilian massacre. Side note, I would put enforcing health and safety in general on my list if it wasn't for the fact that I was a particularly stupid child who remains to this day the reason for 12-foot-high wire fencing around his infant school playground. If we just stepped back for a moment and took a while to consider other options that don't drive us all nuts, we could consider casing the scissors in a slightly less formidable plastic prison than the one they shoved Magneto in at the end of X-Men. We could learn something from the way co-ops used to treat seedy men's magazines of the 90s. We could just put them on a top shelf so little Johnny can't reach them. Although, with all the E-numbers, hormone-altering chemicals, nanotech-enhanced cosmetics and new-age drugs kids are being brought up on nowadays, little Johnny may well be able to reach the top shelf. In fact, little Johnny is probably one out-of-date microwave meal away from being 12 foot tall and glowing green in the dark. The scissors in the packet that can only be opened by the use of the scissors in the packet is just another chicken and egg situation, except the chicken is inside the egg and you also need the chicken to, open the egg? Packaging scissors in packaging that can only be opened by scissors. It's on the list. Join me next time to find out what other execrables I find in day-to-day life that piss me off to high heaven. In the meantime, my name is not important. Stand by for end card.
This has been a public service announcement. Shut up, Doris.